Hey Spectrum, Natalie and Ben here with some noise for this week.
Let's jump right into some announcements. First off, Reckless Driving Academy is going to be holding online classes for the rest of 2021, but in 2022, it will be in person. Grab a sheet in the front office if you're interested.
Moving on to winter sports, the girls' basketball meeting will be on Thursday, November 4th at 7:15 p.m., and the boys' basketball and wrestling on Monday, November 8th at 6:30 p.m. If you're interested, make sure to bring a parent.
You know what other after-school activity is fun? Quiz Bowl.
Hey, I think we've got a story on that. Take it away, Kaylon and Ethan.
With the coming month, Quiz Bowl is back. Spectrum's favorite lightning-fast trivia game is back in town, and the championships are soon to follow. Take it away, Evan.
So Quiz Bowl is a fast-action trivia game where different people with different abilities kind of connect together and answer trivia questions.
Sure, but should I play?
I would very much so encourage people to play. You know, if you have a certain background knowledge of something or know a lot about this, Quiz Bowl will probably be perfect for you.
Okay, have you made any new friends in Quiz Bowl?
Yeah, I've considerably made a ton of new friends in Quiz Bowl.
Thanks, Evan. Next up is Marin.
Okay, have you won any awards for Quiz Bowl?
Yeah, I lettered in my 7th grade year, and I'm not to brag, but I'm one of the better players on the team.
What do you like best about Quiz Bowl?
I like the challenge, and because I'm just really into trivia, I like that part of it. And then also I do have a lot of friends in it, so that makes it even better.
Thanks, Marin. That's all we have this time. This has been Ethan and Kaylana, Noise News.
Great story, guys. I love Quiz Bowl.
Bowl, as in bowls of candy on Halloween?
Oh yeah, if only there was a story about Halloween.
Hey, there is. Looks like we're handing it off once again to Kaylana, Ethan, and Kylie.
With the end of October arriving, we have decided to dive into other people's Halloween traditions and ideas and how they're doing it this year. Take it away.
What does Halloween mean to you?
Just really eating candy. That is all I want.
Would you rather go trick-or-treating or go to a party?
I know we're in the age of going to parties, but I prefer trick-or-treating with friends because it's more fun.
What is your idea of a Halloween night?
Probably going trick-or-treating in a bunch of rich neighborhoods and getting full-size candy bars, all the candy you could imagine, but not eating it all because I don't want to throw up.
Yeah, definitely wouldn't want me doing that. Next up, we have Miss Rudy.
Do you trick-or-treat or stay at home, almost like Netflix?
I stay at home and turn off all my lights and sit in the basement.
Wow, those kids must be terrifying. Take it away, Claudia.
Do you have any Halloween traditions?
I like to just watch a lot of horror movies and eat a lot of candy.
What is your idea of a Halloween night?
Scaring little children.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of fun. This has been Ethan, Kaylana, and Kylie with Noise News. Back to you.
Man, I'm so excited for Halloween. I love candy.
Me too. You know what rhymes with candy? Foreign exchange students.
Natalie, that is not even close to rhyming. Let's kick it off anyways to Amelia and Natalie.
Hey, that's me.
We know.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to move across the world for an entire school year? Well, that's what many foreign exchange students here at Spectrum do. With kids from Spain, Italy, Germany, Spectrum has a wide variety of exchange students this year. We went and talked to 2 of our exchange students, but due to a technical issue, the audio didn't transfer. Life here at Spectrum and in the US is very different, said Manuela. She told us that included much more connection with staff and students, and the learning here involves less studying and more classwork. There are a lot of differences in all countries with schooling, but we have some similarities. Michael said that Germany has a very similar curriculum and the workload is also similar. A lot of foreign exchange students came to America to learn better English. Manuela said she came to the US to meet new people and improve her English. We have many new exchange students this year. We know that Spectrum would not be the same without them. This has been Amelia and Natalie. Noise News.
Man, that story was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
Anyways, let's move on to our next story about MEA.
Take it away, Aiden and Kaylin.
This year has been going quick. It is always welcome for students when they get a break. Let's see what some students were planning on doing over this MEA.
I go to a Van Gogh exhibit in Minneapolis, and they have a projector that displays on all parts of the wall of all his works, and they'll play some music.
I'm gonna play so many video games. Minecraft, Rocket League. I've gotten really into Rocket League. That's pretty fun. Play Rocket League.
That sounded exciting! Now that MEA is over, let's see what some people did to enjoy their free time.
Nothing. I went to work every day. Monticello Community Center, sit in a chair and watch kids.
I helped my dad around the house and played video games.
It seems like many people stayed home over break. Let's see where people traveled.
I went to Florida. We went fishing, went snorkeling, sat in the sun, sat by the pool a lot.
I went on vacation to Florida. It was pretty fun. See all like the tourist stuff. Went to NASA.
Wow, some people really had some fun over break. Remember to enjoy your free time when you have it, Spectrum. This has been Kaylin and Aiden, Noise News.
Great story, team. It's always fun to hear about what people did over their breaks.
Coming up next is going to be our sports segment. But before that, we've got a commercial on lockers.
We'll see you after the commercial.
Hey Sting, have you ever gotten one of these little notes on your locker? If so, have you ever had trouble knowing what it means? The simple solution would just be to flip it over and read, but each note color has a different meaning. If you have ever gotten to school late, you've probably seen one of these blue slips. These slips are the difference between being tardy or being excused, so make sure you check into Mrs. Newberger. The purple color slip, resembling a color to the childhood character Barney, actually means that you have an item in the office held for you. This slip will be on your locker. Have you ever forgotten anything? If the answer is no, then you're probably some kind of mad genius. But for the normal people, it's quite common. If you get one of these yellow slips with a lunch bag on it, it means your lunch is safe and cozy with Mrs. Russell in the lunchroom. Every story has their polar opposites, but this story has the most extreme, the difference between riding the bus and not. If you receive the pink slip, you get the blessing of going home in your comfortable car. But if you receive the red, you have to ride the despicable bus. If you have ever gotten one of these large yellow slips, then you know the childlike joy of being able to leave school early. When the time of your slip arrives, head to the office to sign out and enjoy your sweet freedom. Quite unlike the rest of the colorful slips, receiving a bland white slip sends you to the counselor's room in the CCR. Good luck. Collect all 8 infinity slips to gain nothing but a sense of honor among your fellow students. This has been Jordan, Vicky, and Aiden. Noise News.
Thanks, commercial crew. Make sure you are all participating in proper locker etiquette.
Now off to Ethan with sports.
Hello, Spectrum. Ethan here with the sports for this week. Last week was full of sections, meets, matches, and games. The varsity boys football team hosted their first sections game under the lights over at Spectrum Athletic Complex and beat the Mustangs 30-22. The girls varsity volleyball also hosted their first section game and won against the Cristo Way Jesuits 3-0. Cross country also had a sections meet this week with 2 girls moving on to state. Congratulations on a great season, fall athletes. That's all the sports for this week. Go Sting!
Thanks, Ethan. Well, that's all the noise we have for you this week, Spectrum. This has been Ben.
And Natalie.
Keeping you
in on the noise.
We need a banter here, don't we?
I know. I think we should probably talk about candy.
We should probably.
We talked about it a lot. It's not me. It's not me.
Oh, it's cut off.
I'm like, what are you?
Scroll down. I can't see it. Let's kick it off anyway. To Natalie. All right, start all the next take. Amelia and Natalie.
Man, that story was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
Anyways, let's move on to our next story about MEA.
Yeah, it was. There's crickets there.
Crickets?
Why is crickets written into the script?
I know, I think
My bad. Isaac, shut up. Please. That's all the noise we have for you this week, Spectrum. This has been fun. This has been fun.
I mean, it's been fun, Ben, but
It
like...
was very fun. This has been Fen and...
This has been Fed and
Bun.
Nicolia.
Probably say something funny.
Cut.